What's up? What's good? It's so beautiful out here right now. We're actually in Kailua, Hawaii. It's like, I think, on the other side of Honolulu. It's in Oahu. And I mean, you can just tell from right now, this is just like crazy. Following the last video, I wanted to, that was a little introduction, but this is gonna be like my first actual post video with everything working finally. I actually had to take this about, maybe this is the fourth time I'm actually taking this. The first time the focus was bad, the second time the mic was off, and the third time nothing was really in place, so I just kind of fucked up again. But yeah, anyways, so this time we got it perfectly, and why not to do it right now in beautiful Kailua, Hawaii. And yeah, I just feel very grateful to be here right now. My name is Lucas Santiago de Alvarez. I'm 24, so just a little bit about myself. And like I said in the last video, I want to start shooting these videos. I want to get into video editing, and I've just been learning the past couple days. So that's been my progress since the last video. And I want to be able to post my journey, my progress, and just my life for myself. That's the number one, just to see like the progress I'm making and overcoming the obstacles and challenges I have coming in my life right now. And it's very unknown, and so that's why it's scary. But I've been in certain situations before where I had to get some courage from down here and really make it happen. And I think if I share this next few months and just following where that leads me off after that, that'll give me, for my future self, if I ever want to look back and be like, damn, like, this is what I was really feeling right now, all the emotions, all the thinking, and I can really go back and be like, yo, like, those obstacles at the time I thought were huge. Just some obstacle with business, some obstacle with life, relationships. It could be like something like just crazy. So just looking back at these videos will give me that kind of like, if I've ever lost myself again, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out. Just trust God, be one with God, be one with myself, and be one with the world. But yeah. So I wanted to make clear, just what the challenges I want to be going on with my life at the moment. So the first one is going to be my fitness and getting my health back up in state. So just recently, in the past year, since October, I went through a little rough ride. I didn't even know that I was going mentally through it until about February or March. But yeah, I basically had mold in my house behind, I don't know where it actually is yet. They're still working on it, and it might be behind the walls, but since October, and I lived with it for 8 months, and it's been just a crazy trip, to be honest. I didn't realize it was affecting my mind until about March. I started focusing on it and getting healthy. I went to the doctors, and all that stuff was really just like, wow, like, how bad it was affecting me. So once I realized, it took me kind of like down a deep hole a little bit. Just mood changes of energy, lack of sleep, but basically mold was giving me a lot of allergies, and it was affecting my brain and my sleep. I couldn't breathe through my nose for like 8 months, and I would get really bad allergies through the day. It would affect me. So what my reaction was to just keep getting healthier. And I'm a very judgmental kind of person for myself, and that's something I'm very trying to change. A lot better, obviously. I make mistakes just because of my past and what happened with my parents and stuff like that. I learned to be very judgmental with myself, and it wasn't good. It wasn't cool. And so whenever I make a mistake, I get mad at myself, or like I'm very hard on myself. So right now I'm kind of going through that process, so you guys will see that kind of journey as well. But basically I was trying to get healthier. I was trying to go through some fitness stuff. I was trying to boost everything so I could get rid of these allergies, because I didn't really accept that it was something that could do in my home. I didn't want it to slow me down, but eventually it took over, man. And I started having these like out of perspective realities, like if I was watching my life through a window. I don't know, just messing with my mind a lot and my energy levels. And so I would have mood swings really bad, or not necessarily like bipolarness, but it's more like I would change to like something would irritate me, and I would change really quick. Yeah, so basically that's what happened. And so I had the opportunity last month to come to Hawaii, which is right here, to get healthy. What I'm doing currently I'm currently have a lease in Barcelona, so that's what I have right now. I'm actually studying. This is my third year ish, if you would say. It's 3 years, but it's kind of like a sped up 4 years. Next year will be my last year there, but I'm looking for some opportunities, like I kind of mentioned in my last video. So this is gonna be a dope little ride, but I've been getting healthy this couple of weeks. I didn't really start feeling like fully right again until like probably a week and a half ago, and so that's why I decided to make these videos, because I'm really bad with kind of like with patience. Just with even with the mold, it was just like it made it even worse, and so I'm not patient with myself. So I think God's putting these things to be like, hey, be patient. You know, you still haven't learned the lesson of being patient with yourself, being patient with people. Recover. That's the first one. And to get back in my fitness journey, I'll be posting now. I've always wanted to, and so all this stuff started coming down, right? And I started overthinking, like, hey, I gotta move out by August. My lease ends in August. My roommate's actually moving by July, so I have to pay full rent August and September probably, because I am going. My friends are coming to Europe in August, and I just had planned this, and honestly, I'm not sure if it was the best decision to do it, just because I'm budgeting right now. I'm flying from place to place that I might need to send some luggages, stuff like that. So the second one's really going to be about changing eating habits into being more in the mindset of like creating what I can. And I want to really show people that you can create what you want, just being one with yourself and one with God, because I really believe that, you know, they can overcome certain situations like this. You know, this is very demanding. I have to come up with a large sum of money and opportunity. That's going to be the third one, which is just being able to get an opportunity to seek, to put time to a vehicle that I am able to get income from, and just be able to invest in myself. So the second one is just changing my mindset and creating what I want to create, and I want to show people that. I really think, like, bro, this world is crazy. I mean, I'm here. I created this opportunity to come here, heal myself, recover. And I just feel like, you know, if I've been in that position where I want to show someone, you know, this is what I was going through, or the emotions, or what I was thinking in this moment, at the same time, you know, I can show them, hey, look, go look at these videos, or like, you know, whoever wants to connect with me on this progress, they can. But it's a beautiful world, and there's so much to do, and there's so much like limitations that we have, and I'm just realizing that, just going through all these things, and to try to better myself. And honestly, I just want to film this, because this is gonna be like amazing. I'm gonna be able to show my kids. I'm gonna be able to show my people, you know, just my mom is gonna be, you know, just being able to connect with other people too, who are on similar stuff, who want to get better as well. Learn from people. If you guys want to put any comments down in the section about what you've been through, what helped you, and that you can see could help me, and we could chat about it, whatever it is. All this to show, if I just film this progress for myself, and people might have similarities or might be going through the same thing, it's a perfect opportunity for that. So I like the challenges, so that's just, you know, I want to be as authentic as I can. And I will be on this channel. You know, I'm going through a lot actually, so it's gonna be a perfect moment to start this. You know, you guys will see the videos getting better, and just like the editing skills and shit. And so I'm new, so you guys will see, but the progress will be going. But since the last video, I've already kind of narrowed down to like some stuff. I'm not necessarily gonna pick one yet, but I've been looking into kind of like tech sales or digital marketing, kind of like a remote thing to try to stay in Spain. But I do have some other things in the US maybe. So if an opportunity arises in the US that I can go back, and, you know, if it comes to a couple years that I have to stay there, cool. But I see my vision out in Europe, and I want to really like build something over there, build a life over there. So yeah, I'm also currently healing. Like the mold actually created a rash in my armpits, and so that's almost basically gone. But when I was trying to film this first video, it was there, and it was like I had just worked out for the first time. But I couldn't work out for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, the rubbing. And so God, I know God was trying to say like, hey, another lesson, learn patience with yourself. You don't, you know, I know when I'm not being productive, I get hard on myself, and I just let it be, you know. learn what you can right now, do what you can. And another mindset, I'm trying to be able to just do with what I got, you know. And I'm so fortunate and grateful that I got people around me with, you know, equipment to be able to film this stuff, to be able to, you know, be out here and stay with them, and to be able to learn from. And it's just a beautiful moment to be like, yo, life is amazing, you know. It goes up and downs, and I think just being able to go through these lessons and just around this type of stuff is awesome. So to be really, that's really what's good. And you already know, we out here, so stuff. So just every video, I don't know, it'll be labeled something that I'm going through or I'm thinking about in the moment, and I'll post a video on it, just because I want to get better, you know. I know just a couple videos a month, or, you know, eventually I'm just trying to be on it full time, not necessarily as a YouTuber, but to just be able to film and connect with people. That's what I want to do, is just connect with people like others, so I'll be able to be seen out there. And but look at this place, god damn, it's crazy. I mean, look at this water. It's just like, it's hard to even look at because it's so glistening. That's how crystally it is. I don't even know, like, that shit's, oh my god, like, it's beautiful. So I'm about to go get some food right now. Took a dip earlier. You guys will see that right here. I look some clips of it. But yeah, I've been lifting 2 days already so far, so I'm gonna get back into it full time and get this aesthetic body, and we're gonna go crazy with that. And yeah, find money, health, relationships. That's really what I'm gonna be on. And yeah, just be on this journey with me. And yeah, that's really about it. So we'll alright, so I just want to say also, para toda mi gente que habla español, yo hablo español también. Si me quieres mandar un mensaje o lo que sea, yo puedo también hacer videos en español. Pero también toda la gente me encanta mis raíces de España, desde México y toda la cultura de América, Latinoamérica. Pero sí, estoy aquí para aprender, para vivir la vida. Pero sí, aquí estoy en la playa de Hawái. Estoy encantado para grabar este video ahora, a esta hora del día, en este momento que Dios me dio. Y es un momento especial ahora, porque hoy marca el día que esto empieza, y bueno, para disfrutar de la vida y bueno, todo eso también no sé ni explicar todo eso para verlo, ¿no? Pero sí, aquí estoy, hablo español también, estoy aquí en la playa. Ya sabes. Si la gente que habla español, si quieren videos español, lo que sea, o que haga contenido, o que me quieren hablar, aquí estoy. Si hablo español perfectamente, te entiendo todo, y bueno, sí podemos hablar lo que sea, nos conectamos. Todo lo puedes crear acá arriba, es solo poner un poco de corazón y poner un poco de fuerza y cambiarte un poco así de la mente, porque tú ya lo tienes en tú mismo para crear lo que quieras. Pero como ahora, esto ya lo viví y ya siento que es normal para mí para estar aquí, ¿me entiendes? Pero sí, para toda mi gente, os quiero.